Life and Lifestyle. Another market recap for today, September the 9th, 2021. I'm gonna do a quick recap of what happened in the market today, what trades I took, what trades I missed, and my overall philosophy on how the day went. Today was pretty slow. There really wasn't a lot of movement. The market was still finicky like it was last time. But I will say there was a huge rally that I was a part of, but I missed because I got out a tad early. And that would have been the best trade of the day. So first thing first, you like to learn who I learn from, get yourself the stock market playlist. 30 resources for $30. Follow me on IG where I post weightlifting videos and recaps, and follow me on Twitter. And get the merch. Life and Lifestyle hoodies is available. Hoodies, t-shirts, tank tops, and link in the description. So today's market only consisted of 4 trades. And one of those trades was horrible. The other two, one of them was horrible. One of them didn't pan out. And the other two, I was just a tad early or late, I guess. So let's start with the pan out. Bank of America. Remember I played Bank of America yesterday. Try to play it again today because Bank of America should be a lot higher than it is. It should be up to maybe 42, 43 right now, but Bank of America is going through a bit of a downtrend along with the market itself. Let me hide that. So, I got into the Bank of America call around here. I think around here I was watching it for a break to the upside. Now, granted, I got into this a little early. Actually, hella early. Because my entry isn't until a lot higher than this. But nothing was moving, and I saw Bank of America look like it was going to do something. So I jumped in. I got 3 contracts at $9 a piece for the $43 call, which is the same call I played yesterday. And I was hoping for Bank of America to go back to its previous price to maybe around $18 for that call, giving me 100%. Bank of America popped up to here. It was up about 10-20%. But the problem was it was a $9 call, so 20% is $10.50, $10.80, $11, and it never really got much higher than that. And it started to reverse, so I got out right here. Now I had a standing stop loss at $8 down here, and I could have held it, but I had a feeling it was time to get out. So I got out for break even, $9 to $9. I didn't lose anything. All I had to do was pay the fees. And then Bank of America proceeded to die. So I did get out on time because Bank of America did hit that $8 and even $7 if I would have held it. So that was I'm not going to say it was a bad trade because I didn't do anything wrong. It just didn't move. That's all. Delta Airlines. This is the one that got away. Delta Airlines, I got into, let me remove the stop point since I don't need them anymore. Delta Airlines, I got into the $45 call around here. Actually, I think it was a 42 call because it was so much cheaper. 43, no. I got into a 43 call for was it $15? I got 3 of them for $45 all in, and decided to ride Delta up. But I got in a little too early. Actually, no, I'm gonna say I got in late. I should have got the calls when they were $13 instead of $15. Because, or at least $14. I should have got them $1 cheaper, and I would have been in a better position. But it popped up and it started to trade up, and then it reversed, and I got out right here for a 13% loss from 15 to 13. So I lost $2 right here. And actually, I need to increase that. So I lost $6 altogether because I had 3 of them. But I got out a little too early, actually. But that's because I had a bad entry price. Cause my lock-in stop loss was $13. I said all or nothing. I'm getting out of that, and it hit me right before it decided to go back up. And then Delta decided to have a bull run out of nowhere. I got out right here, and Delta ran all the way to $22 up here. So I wasn't wrong on Delta. I just got in a little late. Sometimes it's better to be, I think it might be better to be too early than too late, depending on the prices I'm playing. Mainly because if you're a little early, you get a cheaper price. So if it reverses, you get more room for it to reverse. Whereas if you're a little late, you get a higher price. And then when it reverses to the price it should have been, you get chopped out. And that's what happened here. But I will say I may have been a little quick on the draw. If I go to the 5-minute chart and go back to here and zoom all the way in, I think I got out around this part. I didn't really have to get out. I mean, it broke beneath the line for a second. I mean, literally for like a second. Let me go to the let me go to a 1-minute chart actually. Let's see how dangerous it was really. So yeah, it broke down under for a second, and then immediately decided to go up and never touched it again. So I got out of Delta a little too fast. But that's mainly because I had got a, I think I had not the best price I could have. So right around here, when I got nervous and got out, I should have just held it, and I would have took advantage of that move all the way up here, and would have caught that 22, which would have been a $15 win instead of a what was it, $6 loss. Next up, we have Facebook. Facebook was Chop City. I got into Facebook on the call side way earlier than I should have. Here's the call entry point. I need to do that too. I need to at least be within my buy range before I jump in. But with my having those bars, I'm like, well, I can get in a little bit earlier than I should and take advantage of the initial move. But that's not turning out to be as smart as a decision. So I need to wait for my triggers. So Facebook didn't do much. So I got into Facebook. Let me zoom back a bit. I got into Facebook right around here on the call side, a $400 call for $30. I got 3 of them. And when I got the call around this movement, and the volatility was already too much. I should have got in. If I would have got in earlier, I would have probably been safer. Now, there's no guarantee. Let me see. There's no guarantee I would have actually got the price I wanted, or I would have been safe. Yeah, but had I got this at 25 instead of 30, I wouldn't even have got stopped out. Because even now the price is still $24.25. So I just got this a little late. So that's why I'm saying being early might be better. Because even though you might get stopped out, you get stopped out at a better price than if you got in later. Because jumping in at 30 and it immediately hit my stop loss at 27. So I increased my stop loss to 24 to give myself some room because it was already at 27. I'm already done. The second I got in, I got in right around here, and it just went down here, and it just wasn't working for me. And that was just a bad trade. Facebook was a bad trade. I got in too late for the call I was looking for, and I jumped right into Chop City. But Facebook did die anyway over here. So I might have lost it anyway, but I would have got a better price. I wouldn't have lost $7 a trade. I would have lost $3 a trade. So instead of losing 21, I would have lost 9 if I got in earlier. So Facebook was a bad move. Fubo, once again, good old Fubo. Fubo is another one I got in a little too early, late actually. Fubo $32 calls triggered right here. I got in around here. $30 call. And Fubo, like it does, decided to just die real quick. Let me go to the 5 minute. Yeah, I got in right here, and Fubo just went up and just chop, 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 right on down. And then what it do? Reverse. And what it do after that? Run like a motherfucker. So Fubo pissed me off a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna be playing Fubo anymore because it's too choppy. Unless you catch the move as it's moving. If I would have waited, I think I got into Fubo. I'm not gonna say I got into Fubo early. I got into Fubo late. I should have caught Fubo down here for like 25, 26 bucks, and I would have been good regardless. Because even when it fell down here, it fell to like 26, 25. And my stop would have been 24, so I would have been good money. So Fubo was too late. I got into Fubo too late, and it just fluctuated down, chopped me out, and then ran all the way up here. And my $30 call ran to $42. So I was right on Fubo and I was right on Delta. I was late on Delta and I was early on Fubo. Now with Delta, I think with Delta I didn't have. Yeah, with Delta I didn't really have. Well, no, I had a call trigger for Delta. So I had a proper trigger for Delta and a proper trigger for Fubo, but I didn't time them right. So Fubo chopped me out the first time. Then Fubo kept running up, and I was like, well, Fubo has the potential to hit 30 plus again like it did last time. So I jumped into Fubo again around here, I think, around this section. I jumped into Fubo again over the weekly entry, which is why sometimes you need to mark secondary entries to give yourself a second chance. I jumped into Fubo again at the weekly entry for a $33 call. Fubo went up and up and up and didn't go up far enough and chopped right here. I think my call went up about 18% at one point. But I was just following the chart and it reversed. I got out right here for 6% profit from 33 to 35. So I got my money back on Fubo. I lost $3 and then I made $2. So I lost $1 on Fubo. So my biggest thing with Fubo was I just timed it wrong and then I chased it. So I shouldn't have took that. And then Fubo proceeded to just stay around here. And that was it. After that, I said, you know what? I'm done. I'm down. Let me think. 6, 9, 30, 28. I'm down 28 bucks on the day. I'm trying to lose more than 25 bucks a day, so I'm down a little bit more than I should be. Let me write that actually. 6. That's 28. So I hit my loss for the day. The market wasn't moving, and I'm like, let me not even try any of these. I was looking into Delta. I was looking into United, Boeing, American Airlines, and Delta, because they were all moving at the same time. All of the Air Force and jets too, because jets contains all of them. Let me go back to the 15. All of the Air Force stocks were moving around here to here. So from 10 o'clock to like 11, from 10 to 11, for that 1 hour, all the airline stocks were just going up and up and up. And I was like, I have to pick the right one. But by the time I had a chance to realize what was going on and I picked the right one, they started to reverse. So I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm gonna get out. Done trading. Another red day for me. So that's 2 red days in a row. Let's see, Tuesday, Wednesday, today's Thursday. 31st. Here we go. I think I had a green day on the first day. So I'm green, red, red. I think that's what I have right now. And we'll see what tomorrow brings. I may start looking at the 5-minute charts a little bit better, at least when I'm in a trade. I won't be watching it to get in a trade. I will be watching it to get out of a trade. Because playing the 5-minute, I wouldn't have got out of Delta so early. I probably would have played Fubo a little bit better. So I'll keep that in mind for tomorrow. And I think that's about everything, yeah. So the watch list for tomorrow is AMD, NVIDIA, Metamaterials, Citigroup, Vion. This is a swing. Vion is a swing attempt. Twitter, MGM, Lyft, Sonos, and Uber. Uber was something I was definitely watching today. I felt Uber had a big move gearing up, but nothing happened. So I'll be watching Uber again and to see what they have going on. And yeah, that's it. So appreciate you guys watching. I don't have much else to talk about. Yeah, appreciate you guys watching and joining me on my journey, road to financial freedom. Today was round 33, Pippin number. And we'll see what 34 brings tomorrow. Y'all have a good day.